Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome to episode 19 of our Ostriv playthrough. Alrighty, so let's see, what were we doing? We were working on expanding the town on our island here. And I also need to figure out what kind of commercial / production buildings I want to throw here. Could probably throw some fishing docks in here. I could add another trading port or a trading dock, but I think one's enough for now. I mean, they're barely. I mean, they're sort of keeping up with it, but not really. Yeah, so I think the first plan what we're gonna do is finish the rest of this island off. We're gonna keep expanding until we have the island covered. And we did just build this market, so all these people should have, plenty of food and goods, and, they shouldn't be hurting for anything now. Hopefully anyways. So I'm going to continue building said houses over here. Oh. It was connecting to... That looks pretty good. Alright, now, it's so hard to see. That's actually pretty decent too. Alright, I can probably get a house. Alright, and then we'll F1 it, and this is gonna go probably like that, which means that this house, I'll just kind of put the house right here. I feel like I could extend this out. Something like that. Or else I could just leave this blank and have something else here too. Maybe if I put this back. Put that back like that. And maybe just extend this out farther. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I think this is the one that, yeah, that's right there. So, I mean, I could do something like that. It's going to be a little weird, but... Too bad you can't put, like, another point or something. I don't necessarily need a house right there. Yeah, I'm going to not build that house right now. I'm going to let that... I'm going to think about what I want to put there, because that's kind of an awkward piece of land right there with how that shape is. Alright, so they are working... Yeah, they're just cutting the trees down is what they're doing. Alright, so we're gonna build that house and we're gonna move you up like this. Where are you guys at? You guys are over. And it crashed. Awesome. Okay, so let's do this again. I don't know why it does the things that it does. 'Tis sad. Alright, load, and we're going to start over. Unfortunately, we did not get to an autosave. We were about 4 minutes in when it crashed. Or just kicked me out is what it did. If it would have waited like 20 more seconds, I would have had an autosave. Oh well. We were close. There we go. Alrighty, let's try this one more time. So I am gonna... I wonder if it's because I actually... No, it shouldn't matter. I should be able to switch those around all I want. Alright, let's do this again. There, we'll place that there, and then we'll place another one right there. There we go. Hopefully the game does not crash now. You know, hopefully anyways, you never know. Alright, so that's what I did. That's where we were when the game kicked me out back to the desktop. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't do it again. If it does, I'll have to figure out something, but yeah. Alright, so I do have houses here. I'll probably start building this residential district up here just to get it mapped out, which I can't because there are farms in the way. So let's just delete the... Oh, that was a house. Crap. Okay, well, let's actually fix that. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to delete this farm. That's what I meant to delete. Alright, now we are going to... do this. Oops, I didn't actually not click shift on that one. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we are gonna do this, so we're gonna put that one up there, we're gonna put that one right there, and then these two 11s right like that. And I can probably actually put these ready to build. There we go. Okay. So then we'll have these houses and these houses being built. And then I am going to put a granary here and another granary right here. Which I'm going to place those right now just so I have them. And it'll be a little bit before they get built, mainly because they have to cut down all the trees. I can't tell how in the center it is. That's actually pretty good. Alright, and then we'll do the other one over here. Perfect. Alright, now we'll wait for those to get built, and then we'll copy and paste the resource list from some of our other granaries over there. I really wish that the markets had that function, copy and paste. That'd be so nice. Oh well, good things aren't meant to be apparently. We're going to move these trees, remove you, remove you. There's quite a bit of trees to remove. These ones should be... Do I have to re-remove all the trees? Apparently when you load a game you have to remove all the trees again that you already selected for removal. That's slightly annoying. Alright, I'm gonna actually place a farm over here. want to get rid of all these trees. There we go, perfect. So I'll get rid of all these trees when they build that farm. And then, you know, I can just instantly delete the farm. They don't actually have to like dismantle it. Alright, let's see, how's our economy doing? So our income, we're a little in the red, but it is the start of the year. We haven't had a chance to import anything or export anything. We haven't made... We're almost up to 500 wealth on our tavern taxes. The wealth tax is getting up there. Land tax, housing rent. Salary is just almost 8,500 wealth in salary. Like, that's insane. We are mostly in the positive, though, mainly because we sell a bunch of stuff. Alright, how are you guys doing up here? I am going to add another marketplace district right here. But I'm going to focus on building up this island first off. Just because I want to get this island all, you know, covered in town. This town's looking so good. I love it. And there's still hardly any like problems. Like, we have the occasional families out of money, you know, not enough food, and that's mainly just because they're buying a bunch of food. And our main problem is that we have full storage, but even that's not really an issue. So our town's actually doing really, really good. Let's see, how's our population? We have one person looking for a job. That is impressive. And we do have housing available, so hopefully we will get a... Wait, we have a house of... What house do we have available? I wonder what house we actually have available. Yeah, me go through every house to see if there's one available. That's not a good idea. Yeah, apparently... Oh, we have 2 houses. Oh, I wonder if it's... Yeah, it's because people are dying of old age. Well, that'll increase our population a little bit. It's sad that we're losing people, but I mean... You know, I am going to have to think about another cemetery. The next logical place would be to put one next to this church, but I have a school here, so I don't necessarily want to do that. You know what I could do is add like a cemetery right here. That could be a thing. Because I could also add a little bit nicer of a fence too. Stop, Cash. I don't know why he's barking. I think he just barks to bark. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a archway right there. And then place this fence. So that's going to be a cemetery right here. I think that'll be a good spot for a cemetery. I mean, this one, it's going to be a bit before it fills up, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm going to have to start thinking about placing another cemetery down. So, yeah. Oh man. We have a couple white lines now. Crap. Oh well, that's okay. So I thinking what I'm gonna do is place another chapel over here. Maybe I'll place the chapel because I'm thinking about placing bushes behind here, and then we'll just place the chapel. Let's see, how do I want to do that? I could just place the chapel right here. Let's place the bushes first. Let's place bushes and then we'll do the chapel. Alright, now we'll place the chapel. Which, quite honestly, I could just put it as close as I can to this. Just put it right there, maybe. And then we'll place some more bushes back here, and I'll probably place a tree or two as well. There we go. So there's the chapel, and then the graveyard, or the cemetery, will be right here. That is how that's going to go. Hopefully it'll be a little bit before I actually need to build it, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to build it here pretty soon. Wow, they built that house, and they're already almost done on that house. My people build really quick. I absolutely love it. Alright, so we're going to move you up, and we're going to move you up. So, yeah, that looks good. They're just about done building this house. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but I would like to get to 800 population. That's the next goal. Which, quite honestly, we're only 60 people away, so it is very possible. Alright, I am going to buy iron, or iron ore. I'm fine on lime for now. How much? Yeah, I definitely need iron ore. So, we are going to sell some sunflower oil. And we're selling some shoes. Nice, so we'll start making money through trading now too. Which is a good. I'm thinking about placing a fence right here, then having a little gate. Or just having like this whole area just graves. Yeah, I'm thinking about having to load up the save just because of this white line. That's a pretty significant white line right there. A new family settling in. I think that was 6 people right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 6 people. Dang. Alright, hang on a sec. I don't know what's going on. People, I do live in an apartment, and the people above me are like pounding. So I thought someone was knocking on my door, but nope, it's just the people upstairs pounding. It is slightly annoying. Anyways, so I can probably fit a whole nother residential block right here, and I probably can't get a whole one here. Then there's gonna be more residential up here with more commercial, and then probably a little bit of residential up there. So we are gonna fill this island up. And look at that, they're already building. Alright, so now they're working on the granaries, which is good because then all of these market stalls will have access to all those resources. They are throwing this house together like overnight. Look at that thing go up. And we are just about done with this house. That went up so quick. Holy cow. Alright, now we're just waiting on one more tree, which I do believe is this log right here. And once that log is done, this granary will go up. Alright, so after I get this island all finished off, I think the next... I do want to expand this way. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, because I kind of want to keep expanding and working my way this way. Working my way west. So one more year, our yields for our fruit trees will be maximum. So we should start making quite a bit of fruit off of our trees. Let's see, did it tell us how many we produced last year? So last year we produced 2,000 apples, 1,200 apricots, and 1,000 cherries, which, you know, it's not great, but it's, you know, it's something. Alright, it looks like they finished clearing out those trees, so we should start. The only issue is that I don't know if they're going to be able to... Hopefully they can actually get there to remove those trees. I can always delete this fence for, you know, a hot minute if they can't get back here. Hopefully they can get back there. If not, then place it back in. And that granary is done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove all these trees too. I feel like I probably shouldn't select those trees for removal just yet, because I am gonna load up a save again to get rid of these white lines. Because as much as I like looking at them, I don't want them there. So I'm just gonna load up, or do a couple quick saves and load really quick. Because I really don't feel like looking at those white lines for another hour and a half. It will load. Just give it a minute. I've noticed that the higher the population goes, the longer the loading times are, which kind of makes sense. I mean, we're almost to 800 population. We're at 750 almost. Let's see, did it work? Oh, no, wait, they're still there. Alright, well, that makes me more hopeful. It probably happens when you actually exit the game and then log back in. How are our trees doing over on this block that we planted? They're actually doing pretty good. I am really enjoying our town. You know, and the sad thing is that we still do not have a name for it. I have no idea what we should call it, and I haven't received any comments on names, which is sad because I really would like to name our town. Alright, now that this granary is full, or not full but built, we're going to copy this granary and place it here and add, I think it was what, 2 workers? No, we want all 4 workers there. And then this granary we'll copy with this one. And then hopefully everything gets supplied to this market really, really well. Good news is that our 4th granary is now going to start being built. Yeah, the longest part about this game is waiting for stuff to get built, or, you know, in this case, getting trees cut down. Because it just takes forever. So I do have a school over here. I don't know if I should add another school. I mean, I have quite a few of them. And each of them holds 10 children. And not even, there's a couple of them that aren't even full. So I probably don't need another school for a little bit. Which is crazy considering we have 521 adults and 748 people. So we have over 200 kids. Which is kind of insane. On the plus side, we have almost no... our jobs are almost all the way filled. We have 1 person looking for a job right now. Alright, let's see. What are you selling? You're selling live chickens, hemp, wheat. It doesn't look like anything I need, and I can sell them some sunflower oil, and that's about it. Which is okay, because we're in the green. By, you know, almost 1,000 wealth. Money really hasn't been much of an issue for us. Which is good. I mean, and we've been increasing our population while increasing our food production. And but it's kind of easy because, you know, they kind of grow their own food. Which is nice. Alright, let's see here. I feel like I probably need some more hay. I don't know, I have quite a bit of hay over here though. I can actually look at my hay, can't I? For hay, we have 8,000 hay. I don't know if that's a lot or if it's just a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on the hay because I'll probably have to place some more of these things, the hay dryers. All right, 1 more tree, well, log, and then this house will be built. Honestly, I can see us getting to 800 population this episode. I really hope we do. Because then we're only 200 people away from hitting our primary goal of 1,000. Which honestly, we are doing extremely well. I am really enjoying this playthrough. And the fact that our economy is doing really good is amazing. And I'm producing pretty much everything locally except for, a few things that aren't actually available. Like, iron ore, and then I ran out of limestone, so I can't produce lime locally, so I'm importing lime. And I think it's just those two things. Lime and... what was the other one? I forgot already. Oh, lime and iron ore. Wow, I had a massive brain thing right there. Child was born. We have 751 population. 49 more people and we'll be at 800. There are a few houses. I'm probably going to build some houses over here just so I can keep building them while they're cutting trees down. So I can probably get another house over here. Oh. Crap. Let's see how this is gonna look. Yeah, that's not gonna look very good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna build that house right there. I will, however, build house there. And I will build a house right here, and one more will go right there. We are going to move these guys to the front of the queue. And these 5 tree houses will go right there. And I'm going to keep this chapel in the back right now because I don't actually need this cemetery yet. Because this one's still, I can have quite a few people die before I need a new one, but I do have this area set up for my next cemetery. Alright, let's see, what are you selling? Iron ore? I'm gonna grab this iron ore, absolutely. Gonna grab the mead. I will sell you the sunflower oil. And I will sell you the broadcloth. So, I'm gonna probably lose a little bit of money, but it won't be nearly as much as I would otherwise. Oh, I don't have anyone working at this carpentry. Oh crap. Alright, and all my other ones are filled too. See, that's one thing I have to remember to do is to keep people in my carpentry buildings. Alright, let's try to figure out, well, I want to figure out what we want to put here and here, but I also need to figure out what to put here. I have no idea what we should put right here. And I could quite honestly just build buildings to build buildings too. Like, I don't necessarily, they don't have to, serve a function. They could just be for looks. But I would kind of prefer all the buildings I make to be, used in one way or another. I could add another tailor and a shoemaker's workshop and another weaver's workshop. I could add all three of these, tailor, weavers, and a shoemaker's workshop in this area. Because I'm thinking I'm probably in the position to where I can actually sell some clothing. I have 3,000 clothing and 910 warm clothes, so I could probably start selling some clothes again. Doesn't mean I actually have to sell it, but I could, you know, have the option there. God, there's so many boats. I love it. We don't have any logs here. We're out of firewood, and thankfully there's firewood here, mainly for these charcoal burners. That's another thing I was going to build over here, I think. I was going to build another smithy over here, too. I'm going to wait for these trees to get cut down before I start building anything, though. Alright, we're getting iron ore. This is good. This is really good. Yeah. Alright, so we just built this house. Now we're going to build these two, and we have to wait for trees to get cut down for the rest of them. They are slowly cutting trees down, though, so this is good. So I'm still not sure what to place in these areas. Alright, let's sell. I can sell you stuff. So I'll sell you some shoes, and I'll sell you what little sunflower oil I can. You guys don't want a whole lot, so I'll just give you a little bit. Alright, I'm going to lay out this commercial zone really quick. We'll place that there, and we'll place this one right like that. And we will do the same thing. Alright, so uneven terrain. Can I actually fix that? Oh no. Okay, I actually can. So I don't actually. I just need to place it so I can throw those fences down. I'm not actually going to have a house here. And the fact that these fences are working is kind of incredible. Except for that one. Oh, that one worked though. Oops. I may or may not have put a fence right there. Alright, let's redo that. Alright, we're going to go down this way. And then since that's been working, we'll go down like that. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try this way, and that works. Alrighty, so now that that's like that, we'll destroy these houses. Amazing. Alright, that's looking good. So I'm not sure what to place here. I mean, along this coast, I could place a couple more fishing docks and stuff. How much fish? We have 7,000. All right, so we're doing really good on fish. So fish is something I'm thinking about placing fishing docks along this coast right here, and then I'm not sure what to place in these two plots quite yet. But in these two, I'm thinking fishing docks would not hurt. We could even just have two of them. One here and like one here. I don't think that would look bad. I'm going to think it over, but for right now, I'm thinking the fishing docks, but could change. Alright, we're just going to put the fence right like that. And another house is almost ready to be built. And they've cleared quite a few trees actually, so we still have a few more trees to actually get rid of, but we're doing very well. We're at 755. 800 is on the horizon. Alright, so how's our hay doing? We have 12,000 hay. Our hay has gone up, which is good. You know what I should do is decorate these areas a little bit more with some bushes and some trees, maybe a couple more benches or something. There we go. And then I don't think I'm going to place bushes. Maybe I'll place bushes like right here for this house, or not this house, but this place. Then we'll place some right here. Like that. And then we'll throw a few trees in. So let's do an ash tree here. Then we'll do a maple tree, another maple tree. Let's see, let's get a couple more ash trees in too. So we'll do an ash tree right here. We'll do another tree right here, and then we'll place a couple birch trees. There we go. That I think that'll look pretty good. I may or may not add bushes like around this part of the fence. Haven't decided yet, but right now I'm thinking against it. But yeah, we'll see how that looks when those trees get planted. All right, we have another house ready. Wait, how many people were? Only 2 people moved. Oh, that's because they got married. That's why. That's lame. They're already starting to build the next house. Alright, what do I want to place here? That's the real question. I absolutely have no idea what I want to place right there. I am kind of thinking about placing a cart shed over here. Because then it would supply, all of these areas with goods. So I'm kind of leaning towards the cart shed. Alright, I'm going to place some bushes really quick. Alright, hang on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call, so I will be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's see. I did see a messenger popped up. I will sell you some sunflower oil. There's not very many things to sell. Like, yeah, you can sell like food and all this stuff, but it's really not worth selling it. Because you need to sell quite a bit to make any sort of money, and you might as well just keep it so your people don't, you know, starve. All right, we're at 759 people. We are slowly getting there. Oh wait, 765 now. Dang. All right, yeah, and we have 13,000 wealth. I'm just gonna start calling them coins, cause like coins, gold, wealth. I'm not even sure the correct terminology for what they're actually called. I should look it up. It's kind of, or like look up how to pronounce it. It's extremely weird. All right, so these two houses just have to clear some trees, and then this place, there's 36 trees right here. That doesn't even look like 36, but apparently it is. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was actually going to place bushes back here. Yeah, so we're going to go from left to right. Excellent. Look at that. Alright, now we are going to place this, not that. We want the cart shed. Which we'll place right there, and I'm pretty sure I can still get some trees. Yep, oh, I can easily get trees back there. So since I don't have very many cottonwoods over here anyways, I'm going to place a couple cottonwoods. We actually have a lot of cottonwoods. That's like the only tree we have in most of our town. Alright, nice. I probably can fit the rest of them in here too. Alright, look at that. Nice. Yep, so once this is built, the cart shed will supply resources to pretty much everything, I believe. Supply for construction, regular deliveries, and special deliveries. So yeah, so, you know, any sort of delivery thing they'll take care of, which is extremely nice. I'm still not sure what to place here. I could place a house, just, you know. I wonder if I fence that off and then place the house, if it'll, Oh yeah, that's actually straight. It doesn't look straight because there's a hill right here. Alright, that looks good. So we are gonna Alright, that looks pretty good. So if I place a house here, we're gonna connect it on that. You know, it's really not good that you can't. You should be able to select multiple points. Like, I should be able to place another one here and then extend it and fill this up. That's actually really sad that I can't do that. Well, I could just place a house here and not even have it grow a garden or anything. Yeah, he should add the ability to, when you're modifying a house, to just click on it and then, you know, be able to place another point. Because that really doesn't look good. Dang it. I'm not sure what to do right there. I'm just going to leave this spot blank for now, and then I'll figure out what to do later. But right now, I'm not sure what to do there. 767. We have 33 more people to fill. Which it's already been almost an hour, so I don't know. We may get there, we might not. I don't know. It's a little... At this point, anything's possible. This episode's mainly just increasing our population. Well, we are expanding more up here, which is good. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to build in these commercial areas. You know, maybe instead of a smithy down there, I'll add a smithy up here. I could add another couple of tanners too. That might be an option. Because how's our leather situation doing? Alright, we have 2,000 leather. We can always have more leather because I do want to make more shoes. So I could have leather here and here. Because it is right next to the water, so I wouldn't necessarily have to have wells right next to them. So I am going to delete these fences right here. Let's delete those fences. I'm going to auto quick save really quick. Mainly because when you place fishing docks, they do alter the ground and, you know, permanently. So if I place one here and place one, say, here, and then over here I can place a couple of, actually I can probably only place one dock. But that one dock will have an unlimited amount of water, so it doesn't really matter. So there is something here. The fishing dock's right here. This might be a weird area. I might just delete these fences as well. How do I want to do this? I could place 2 tanneries in here. I could get 2 tanneries. Let's see, I want to remove you. Yeah, I'm thinking about placing 2 tanneries right here. Oh, also, look what's built. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want you. We're going to copy and paste. And now this granary marketplace is officially complete. Also, let's add some small archways. One there, and one right there. Perfect, look at that, that's beautiful. Alright, so they are starting to cut these trees down. They've only cut 3 down, but you know, slowly but surely, and you guys should buy some food, even though you guys don't have any money because you're unemployed. Well, you shouldn't be unemployed. There's plenty of jobs available right now, mainly because it's harvest. This is flax, right? Yeah, this is flax. I do need another wheat field, or wheat farm. How is our flour doing? Our flour is... We don't have any flour. So, yeah, we need another wheat farm. Dang. We need more wheat farms and more windmills is what we need. And I also need to figure out what to put in these commercial areas too. Oh no. We had someone die of old age. We are losing quite a bit of people due to old age now, though. Our cemetery is looking very good. Alright, let's see what this guy's offering. Our iron is going up, which is nice, which is very good. I will sell you some sunflower oil. I could sell you some clothing, but that would be my whole supply of clothing. So I'm probably not gonna do that. How much is leather? 25 for leather. So leather could be another thing I sell. However, leather is kind of hard to make, so I don't know if I necessarily want to sell the leather because it's kind of a pain to make. You know, I also, this reminds me, I can just place these bushes and they'll just cut down that tree. Look at that, that's beautiful. Alright, now we are going to place a couple more tanneries. So probably get it fairly close, and I'm just kind of eyeballing it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I feel like this one's a little too far from the fence. Alright, that's actually really good. I like that. And I don't actually need to place any wells because there's a dock over here somewhere that I placed. Right there at the platform, which has an unlimited supply of water because it's on the river. So, yep, we should be fine on... Well, we should increase our leather production even more. What I might end up doing is... How much sheepskin? I have 267. Let's see, sheepskin, I have 267. I produced 500 last year. This is 70. I've produced 1,000 this year, so I've spent quite a bit. Holy cow. Because my thought process was because I need more leather than sheepskin, I could have 2 of my leather of my tanneries producing sheepskin and the other 4 producing leather. But having 3 and 3 might be the better option. So I'll probably just do 1 sheepskin and 1 leather over here. Alright, we are going to move this down the line. Actually, we're going to move all this down the line a little bit. We're going to have those buildings that don't need trees built first. And then I'm not too worried about this section yet. That's why I keep moving the queue down the line, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to build here quite yet, so they can take their time in cutting these trees down. They are going to build this chapel next, though. And I am considering putting clothing up for sale, because I do have 3,000 clothes. Sunflower oil, I will sell you some. Nothing else I need. We're at 775, 25 more people and we'll reach 800. I'm trying to, my dog is laying underneath my desk so I can't actually get comfy, because I'm like moving around him. Alright, so this one's ready to go. And these will be ready to go here pretty quick too. Alright, Cash, come on. I am adjusting my dog really quick. He's kind of... Oh, I know. I know, you're being a good boy, aren't you? He's literally just laying right underneath my feet looking at me like, pay attention to me, and I'm like, I know, but I'm playing a game. Yeah, I know, you're a good boy. Alright, I think our second chapel's complete. I actually like that a lot. I think that looks good. I really like the bushes around it. It makes it kind of creepy, but also really cool at the same time. And then once this is full of graves, it'll look even better. It'll be a while before that one gets full of graves, though. And our first of 2 fishing docks is now under construction. Well, at least for over here. We actually have quite a few fishing docks, which fish is actually a pretty good thing to have in this game. They need to adjust fish in kingdoms. Also, I feel like this building should be allowed to have women. Produce boats. I do have 2 boat yards. I could probably throw another one over here somewhere. I could probably put I wonder if I can fit a boat yard right there. God, wouldn't that be cool? Oh my, I can fit a boatyard over here. I might throw the boatyard right here, because if I place a fence here, alright, let's actually do that. So if I place a fence here, delete this fence, and then put this fence down like this. And then place a boatyard right. That honestly works very, very, very well. Oh my, well, I mean, okay, that looks not great, but you know, once it's built, you won't even notice, probably. That's actually really not good. And all these trees are getting removed. Every single one of you trees. We do not need 28 trees in the same area. That's a shadow I was clicking on, not a tree. Wow, I feel awesome now. Alright, so this is already full of people. Holy crap. I am so disappointed that you can't actually... that's just so sad. See, my thinking is to just place a normal village house here. And then they just won't produce any food. If I throw in apple trees, will they, Yeah, let's just build a house here. There, I mean, it'll look similar, but not really. Alright, can I actually... No, you can't actually look. I wonder if they'll actually harvest these trees once they... Oh my god, I couldn't talk right there. Once they reach 2 years old. That's a lot of trees. It'd be nice if they would actually produce apples. If not, I mean, it won't look too bad because it'll look like they're contributing to society. But given the fact that I can't actually do anything because of this is kind of annoying. And I might actually do the fence like this instead. Oops, we'll delete you. We'll delete you, and we'll delete you. And then I'm gonna rebuild these. Just because I felt like it looked a little too weird. There, that looks a little bit better. Like the fence was a little too close to the water. I'm still not entirely happy with this right here, but you know, that's okay. I also just sneezed. I don't know what the deal is. I feel like I'm getting a cold. I don't have a fever, so we're good. Alright, now that this is built, we are gonna grab a bunch of carts, put this to 100%, and we're gonna supply you with workers. The male workers, to be precise. You can never have too many jobs. So the only issue I face now is the fact that there's a crap ton of space behind these fishing docks. Which I could... I mean, that wouldn't look terrible, would it? But this is a commercial area. I don't really want houses in commercial areas. Hi, Cash. How you doing, buddy? Are you a good puppy? He's really pressing his body weight into me. And we got more white lines. What the heck? Why? Oh, never mind. I know why. I need to do this. That is... Okay, well, now I know. So... I still have another hour left, so I'm gonna save, and then load. Also, if just an FYI, you can press F5 to quick save and quick load using F9, which I just remembered. Instead of going into the menu and then loading that way, you just press F9 and you load the latest save, which in my case was a quick save. It's funny how when you first play, you find out all this stuff, then you don't play for a while. You have to like retrain yourself. And like magic, the scary white lines are gone. Yeah, that was a path. Yeah, so that's actually a pathing issue, and that's because I had a fence here, and they were trying to cut these trees down, but they couldn't cut these trees down because there's not enough room between the granary and the fence. So that was the reason for that. Now for my other issue, I'm probably going to place bushes this way. I'm probably just going to fill this whole area up with, well, around the fences with bushes. I'm not sure what I'm going to place in the middle. That was my dog. Stop. Stop barking, bud. You're okay. I know, you're just defending the household. Which reminds me, our little villagers don't have any animals like dogs or cats or pets in general. It's kind of sad. Alright, he actually moved over a little bit so I can actually kind of scoot in and get comfy a little bit. Yeah, I was like, extending my arms because I was too far away from the desk. Because he was right underneath the desk and blocking my way. Okay, he moved. Now I can actually extend my legs. Oh, that feels so good. I love him, but he wants to like be right next to me. And he picks like the worst spots half the time. But, you know, I love him, so I wouldn't change anything. He actually went to look outside. I live on the second floor, so I have a balcony right outside my, my patio door. There's a balcony there, and he just kind of jumps up and has his paws. He's just tall enough to where he can look over the balcony. So his paws, he puts his paws on like the railing and just kind of looks over. It's a fairly high wall, so I'm not worried about him jumping over it or anything. But yeah, it's kind of funny to watch him. Okay, so here, it's amazing what bushes do for your area. Like, this looks really good. I really like this a lot. I could make this like a little park area. I mean, that wouldn't look bad. I'd still technically commercial because of the fishing docks. Alright, so now there's unlimited water over here. So max batches, we're going to do 3 for each. One of these will tan leather, the other will tan sheepskin. Alright, so that's what we'll do. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. There we go. And I'm not going to even bother putting a fence in front of this because it's kind of pointless. Now for this area, I feel like I want to place a gazebo. You know, I could place 2 gazebos, one on each side. Or you know what I could do? I could place some cart parking right here. I know I don't actually need to because I have... now that I think about it, these little cart parking areas, everyone can use. These ones I think can just be used by the people working there. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that kind of makes sense. So if I place one here, can't fit one here. I could place another one right here. Or else I could have just placed 2 right there. That would have looked pretty good too. Alright, let's redo that. I just thought about that as I was placing those. And then I lost them. There we go. So anyways, let's put one here. And put the second one. Yeah, this will look a little bit better. So yeah, so we'll do 2 car parkings, and then over here I'll have the gazebo and, you know, the cool stuff. Which, I'm actually going to rotate the gazebo. That's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Alright, that's pretty good. So if I place it right here, like that, and then I'll place a couple of trees over on this side, which tree there, tree there. There, we'll do that. We'll see how that looks. And now they just have to get rid of all. I have so many trees in my streets right now. There's another. Gosh, dang it. So annoying when those white lines appear like that. He really needs to fix that. I mean, he will eventually. It's just going to take some time. This game's still in alpha, I think. Wait, is it still in alpha? It is still in early access. Dang, that's cool. That is actually amazing that it's still in early access. This game's been in early access for quite a while. I wonder when it was released. I'm gonna look and see when it was actually released. March 19th of 2020. So 2 years and a month to the day. I don't know if I would have looked a month ago, it would have been exactly 2 years ago. All right, how our markets? This market's looking so good. Look at the little shoes. We have pumpkin and everything. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, our house that isn't actually contributing to society in any form is being built. It would be cool if they would actually like harvest these trees. I don't think they will. Well, I don't know. I do have a couple apple trees like over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how old they are. I don't know if they actually harvest those trees. It would be kind of cool if they did, but I'm not getting my hopes up. And why can't you get, why did you need back here? You know what, I'm just getting white lines like crazy anymore. And then like the last, I think it wasn't last episode, it was the episode before that. Like I went through the whole episode without getting a white line, then like the last 10 minutes a white line appeared. which was fine because it was on the last 10 minutes of the game, but or last 10 minutes of the episode. But this one, I'm just getting a bunch of white lines, and I don't like it. It's not good. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this messenger wants. He is selling iron. Well, okay, so I will buy the iron ore because I have none in storage, and that's an issue. I will sell you some shoes. I'm willing to part with my shoes, and I'll sell you some sunflower oil. How's our clothing situation? So our clothing situation has kind of plateaued a little bit. Just a little bit. What was I going to do? I got distracted. Iron ore. I was looking at iron ore. I was looking at iron. Clothing. I have no idea what I was going to do. I have no idea. I got sidetracked and then I completely forgot my train of thought. We're doing pretty well. And then you guys are all set. So how's our salt situation? We have 11,000 salt. We are fine on salt. All right, let's add some carts to this, and then once this is built, we'll add more carts. Also, I realize that this is now done, so we will destroy that, and then I will figure out what I want to place here, like commercial-wise. But in the meantime, we are going to add more houses over here and then start up here. Because this area is basically done. It actually looks really good. I really like that a lot. Yeah, so we're going to build houses right here. And then over here we'll figure out what kind of production stuff we want. But for now, I'm going to focus on copying this building so it resets. I just want to say thank you to the person who told me about that. Like, because that is the one reason I never actually rotated buildings, was because I didn't know you could reset them using the eyedropper tool. Because, like, I like rotating buildings and making it look, you know, more natural, but I also like building on a grid. So the fact that I can, you know, rotate buildings and then reset it using the eyedropper tool is extremely nice. You know what, that's good enough. Alright, and we can get one more in here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Alright, so no, I don't want to pause you. We're going to throw you there, throw you there, throw you there, throw you there, and throw you there. Wow. That was a lot more tedious than it had to be. Alright, but in the meantime, I can throw a small archway, which is sort of small. We'll throw one there, and we'll throw another one right here, which is hard to see the fences, but I'm kind of going off the yellow at this point. So just kind of build it in between the two yellow areas, and you're good to go. Which I don't necessarily need a gate right here, but I'm going to have one. Maybe I'll add like a little dock right here, like this is an unofficial entrance or something. You know what I could do is build a bridge. Actually, I can't do that because the bridge is way too freaking big. I could build a bridge right here, or I could even do one right here. That might be a thing. You know, start extending it out to this area. What I was gonna do is build a stupid little like platform right here. Too bad I can't. I could delete that. Nah, I won't do that. I'll just leave it like this. That's okay. You guys are out of money, huh? Well, crap. You guys need some food. You're unemployed. How are you? Oh, geez. Apparently, I just... Alright, let's do this. Men are women only in the granaries. That'll free up quite a few of my men, and then my women will actually have jobs. Mainly because I don't want my people to... You're unemployed. Get employed. There are jobs available. Well, sort of. Alrighty, so these houses are getting built. My next set of houses are going to come up here. And then I'm going to have to build another market like over here or something. Or, well, actually, I don't know. Let's see. Where am I? Probably one more market. I don't know. I'll have to see where I want to place it. I'm not sure where I want to even place the market. Alright, we'll place you there. I can probably get one over here. Maybe not. Holy cow. I didn't think it was going to go that far. We'll throw you there, and we'll throw you set there. And we're just going to keep extending this. Like this. Well, the place is occupied. I feel like this is slightly... I think there's hills right here, which is messing up the layout a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to do that. I was going to build more right here, but I'm going to wait till these houses are built. Alright, let's move you and you to... you're 10, you're 11, and you're 13. 1, 4, 7, 10. Alright. Perfect. Oh boy, this is insane. We're at 779 people. 21 more people and we'll hit our 800 goal. And then we'll shoot for 900, and then we'll shoot for the primary goal of 1,000. I just want to hit 1,000 people. Like, I've never hit 1,000 people in this game. I want to hit 1,000 people. I want to get to 1,000 population. I don't actually want to hit 1,000 people. That'd be rude. I'm so funny. Right, let's add cards to you guys. See, that looks okay. I really like that. Let's actually add a couple benches and stuff for people to sit. Which I'm gonna turn them. Perfect. And let's do the eyedropper tool. Perfect. Except for the fact that when they sit, they're literally on a hill. But you know, that's fine. It's good. I'm gonna pretend there's no hill right there and that they're sitting normally. And how are you guys doing? You guys are just building away. Love it. You know what I could do over here is another reforestation area. I was also thinking about doing one right here, but this would be a better spot because it's actually square enough anyways. It's square enough. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I could do... You could plant trees. That log is in the way. Do you guys want to move that log for me? Please? Well, I'm just gonna have to wait apparently. Alright, so they got married. Which is fine, but I kind of want to get my population to 800. Which we still have about 20 minutes left, so, you know, I think we'll be able to do it. Also, I think these guys are going to be the more efficient ones, just because there's unlimited water right next to them. I was like, what's that sound? My dog is eating. Okay. No, how am I doing on bark? I have a lot of bark. Let's see, I have 43,000 bark. I have 40,000 firewood. I think those are the... I have 38,000 wood. I have 11... Almost... Oh, I was looking at salt, not salo. I think the most food I have is 8,200 fish and 7,400 dried fish. I think that's the most food I have. I have 130 potatoes only. I don't have any potatoes. Holy crap, why? And you guys are only taking barley. How much barley do I got? I still have 1,000 barley. Interesting. Alright, so they did move that. So now let's place this forestry right here. And the beautiful thing about placing this right here is that it could potentially just be a temporary thing, because if I actually want buildings to place here, I can just delete it and they'll just have to cut down a crap ton of trees, but I can do it. Right, village house. So I do feel like I need more water. However, they can't actually drink river water, which is sad. Probably a good thing, because they could probably die of, like, getting poisoned, but you know what I could do is place some wells kind of right by the granary. I don't know, I'll have to see how that looks. I really like the diamond shape right here. This is actually really cool. Imagine if just like coming... Well, okay, there's quite a bit of like issues right here. Let's turn the problems off. Like, just imagine, like, floating down the river and coming to, like, this massive... Granted, it's not a massive town, but it's fairly big. Like, there's almost 1,000 people here. Like, this is a full-on city at this point. Like, just coming over here and seeing, like, all the docks and all the houses and... Like, this is just amazing. Granted, then you come here and you're blocked. But you could get out right here and then just, you know, walk around. This is kind of the... Not the center. I mean, it's kind of the center of town. This was the original part. The town hall's right here. I still don't have a counselor. You know, we've done quite a bit to this town. I remember when the first few episodes I had to rearrange this. I didn't really rearrange it. I just kind of built the grid around it and kind of made it into the grid a little bit. Which, it looks really good. It's like this is basically the center of town right here. Which is actually extremely accurate because it's almost here right in the middle of town, or in the middle of the city. Okay, I have 2 sets of white lines now. Why are you guys trying to get over here? That makes no sense to me. What if I, let's do that. And then I mean, those are pretty intense white lines, so we'll quick save, and then load the quick save really quick. Not really quick, it takes actually a little bit to load because of how the population, or how big the population is and all that jazz. I know, buddy. I know. Give me about 20 more minutes, okay, Cash? 20 minutes and I'll be done. And hopefully we will have loaded our save by then. And look at that, our save is loaded. This is looking so good, I love it. Alright, so right here, what are we thinking I do right here? I could have a little park right here. There's not a whole lot I can actually do. I mean, I could place like a fishing hut or something right there. I can also do this. So let's see here. I could place a fishing dock right there. However, that does kind of take away from the road a little. So I'm thinking what I do is I kind of turn this into a park. It wouldn't be a bad spot. So we'll just kind of have the fence follow the coast. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then once this tree gets removed, well, I can actually do it right now. I'm going to place this gazebo place the gazebo right here. And then I'm going to place some bushes around this fence. And then we'll also place it around this fence. Look at that. That is amazing. And then we'll just throw a few trees here and there. Little birch area. And then, yeah, this will be a graveyard. How is our graveyard doing? I've seen a few people die not too long ago. Oh yeah, it is filling up nicely. So we have not very many spots left. We have 12. We have 15 spots left in this graveyard, and then we're gonna have to. I'm gonna start placing some graves over here, I think, just because I feel like we're going to need them sooner rather than later. That actually resets everything. That's actually really nice. I'm so thankful he told me that. 3, 4, 5. Alright, there we go. So we will have some graves right there. Alright, and you know what I need to do over here is place some archways. Archway 1. Archway 2.0. Archway 3, which is a little bit smaller, but I think I made that road a little wider. We'll place an archway here, and then we'll place another one right here. There we go. That actually looks really good. I kind of like how you have to walk through a nice park to get to another area, or else you could just use this main road right here. Which also, I need to keep decorating my roads. Alright, we're at 783. We have 17 left. And 15 minutes to go, so we do have quite a bit of houses to build still. Hopefully we can get those built. And then hopefully we can get the population. Because that would be good. You know, I'm kind of thinking like placing houses like this. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to do it like that. I'd have to turn it. I'd have to do it like this. And then I'd have to come down. Like so. And then the tricky part is to actually bring this up. Which technically that does work, so I could place a house right here. Which is what exactly is what we are going to do. Perfect. So we're gonna have a house there. Let's move you up. Let's check our trader. So he doesn't have anything I want. I'm gonna sell him. I need sunflower oil. Holy cow. I've gone through so much sunflower oil, but it's been worth it because I have 13,000 coins. Wealth, gold, whatever it's called. So that's 783 people. So what if I place another house? I don't think I'm going to be able to fit a house there. I don't know, it's gonna... Yeah, no. Yeah, there's not a house going there. I think the fact that I got one there was pretty good. Alright, we're at 783. They just built this one. Oh no. Oh no, am I out of... I am out. Oh, I'm out of alcohol. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. That's horrible. Oh no. Alright, send a messenger there and send a messenger there. I need alcohol. Too bad you just can't set up like an auto trade thing so when they come, they just automatically buy and sell stuff. Kind of like in Banished. It was actually very nice. I should get it here pretty quick. I know I need... Yeah, you really need to be able to make alcohol. Alright, I have 0 iron ore. I need the mead, man. I need it bad. I will definitely sell you. And what the heck. Might as well since I have it here. How much lime do I got? 4,700. I'm still good on lime. The mead was the main stuff, and I still need more. Like that's not nearly enough. That's not gonna last me a year even. Oh, we have our first grave over here. Who has the honor? Yeah. That guy was young, holy cow. Well, I guess he was 70 something. 62 to 54, 72 to 54, 78, 37 to 53. Wait a minute, 1637. He was born in 1637, lived to 1753. At 1737, he would have been 100. 47, he was 110. 47. He was 116 years old when this dude died. 1637 to 1753. This guy was 116 years old, if my math is correct. I think it's correct. I'm gonna check really quick. So 1753 minus 1637. Wait, why is that doesn't seem right. 1753 minus, oh, for whatever reason my 3 wasn't typing. Yeah, he was 116. Wow, I'm good at math. He was this dude was 116 when he died. That's impressive. Like, holy cow. I don't know. I think he wins. That is impressive. All right, I do not have any mead yet. It is right there. Also, before I forget, let's buy you 626 iron. I just bought a bunch of iron ore. I'm gonna buy more. I just, since it's here, I'm just gonna buy it. I just don't want to have to buy it. Wait, what? Why? Had no money. Yeah, I know. That tavern, for whatever reason, was struggling. Like, the rest of them are doing really, really, really well. But these guys were just not doing good. On the bright side, I should have alcohol coming in now. This reminds me, I should probably only have these at 3,000. Because then I can have 3,000 stuff coming in at once. That actually that kind of makes sense, because then I can, they can actually put stuff in the dock. Let's see, what's my limit here? I can have 25,000. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, now our problems are fine now. We just, we're having some money issues, some food issues. It's mainly food variety. Like, no one's actually starving. And these guys just had to move out because they weren't making enough money, which is insane. All right, I have mead. There's mead available. So I'm thinking every year, I'll probably forget, but every year in July, just to buy mead, I guess. I don't know. Hey, buddy. Alright, so I don't know if we're actually going to get to 800 population. I don't know if we're going to do it. There's 3 houses available. At least one functioning tavern for 400 plus population. Alright, nice. I have 4 houses available to move into. Okay. We might be able to get there. If I get 6 or 4 families move in with 6 people each, I could make it. That's 24 people. That would be more than enough to reach the 800 mark. Are we going to do it? Probably not. But then again, you never know. Alright, and I have more alcohol coming in and more iron ore. I went a little excessive on the iron ore, I think. But, better safe than sorry. I'd rather have a bunch than not having... Wait, what? But there's alcohol available. There is alcohol available. Wait, can these guys carry meat and stuff? Yeah, they can. The heck? I have 5 houses available. I just need people to... Yeah, the alcohol situation late game is a little bit insane. Because you go through it extremely quick. Almost to the point that you can't actually keep up with it. Unless you're on top of it all the time. I still can have 4 families move in. I'm getting this cool house built now. You know, one thing I'm considering doing is building another forester up here somewhere. I'd probably build it right here, then make a bridge this way. Since, I mean, boats can't actually go over here now. Alright, we're at 788. If 3 families move in with 4 people each, we will make it. I can have 3 more people. Well, 3 more families move in. At least until these houses are built. Come on. I know you want to. I'm going to quick save really quick. Quick save really quick. Come on. We're so close. I need 12 more people. We are getting up on the 2-hour mark, which is why I'm like, hurry up, hurry up. See, I'm still not in, well, let's see. I'll probably decorate. Let's do this, because this looks really barren over here. Oh, we're at 791. It's amazing what that adds. And then I'm not sure what, I'll probably just I'll make a park over here or something. I probably will just have to do that. And I have a park right here though. It's just a little park, but it's a park. It's a cool park, I like it. Look at all the food and stuff over here, holy crap. Granted, these are all fairly new and they don't have a whole lot of money yet, so they will. They'll get there. Right, we're at 791. We're at 795. I had 4 people that time. Oh. And this house is almost done, so I have a feeling we will break 800. We have yeah, it's just getting about that time where I'm going to call the episode here. I do want to break 800 though. I do want to break 800. So I'm thinking I'll wait till we break 800 and then I'll call the episode. But in the meantime, we can figure out what we're going to do next episode. So I do want to continue expanding and finishing settling on the rest of this island. For right now, this is going to be reforestation because once this depletes, I have to have another source of wood, which will probably be this. But after this is all built on, oh, look at that. We have 800. We broke 800 people. Dun, da, da, da. Yes. All right, anyway. So, yeah, after we're done settling here, I'm either going to continue expanding west this way, or I'll start expanding south over here. But considering I'm already expanding west, I'll probably continue going west. So I think that's the next, well actually it'll only be to where this red line is. But yeah, so I'll probably expand west right after I claim the rest of this island. But yeah, that's the plan for now. Also, look at our beautiful town. I'm going to turn the problems off and just look at it. It looks absolutely amazing. And even though we have a few problems right now, like most of them are pretty, like all these guys that are out of money they're just buying food. Like they just bought a bunch of food, which is why they're out of money. These guys are just didn't bring any food with them, and they're not growing anything because it's too late in the year. But yeah, the people are just buying food, which is why there's no money. But yeah, our town is doing really well. Our economy is doing really, really good. I know that this is in the red, but you know, I did buy a bunch of stuff not that long ago. So, but yeah, we are doing extremely well. I still want to name the town. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what to name the town. But yeah, no, I am very, very, very proud of this city. It is looking absolutely incredible. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for the next episode, is just to... We'll probably end up finishing this because we won't have to wait nearly as long for stuff to get built because, you know, most of the trees are in this area and they're already cut down. Well, I do have a lot of work to do because there's a crap ton of trees in the streets, so I do have to take care of that. And then building over here will go really quick because there's no trees to cut down. But after that, I think the plan is to expand west. So we'll expand west, get this area taken care of, and then we'll start going south after that. And then I could also expand this way more too. So there are quite a few options to do. But for next episode, our main objective is going to be expanding right here. And then our next population goal is 900. But, yep, I'm going to pause the game, take one last look at our beautiful creation. And then I'm going to save a couple of times just to make sure it's saved. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And, yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, thanks. Bye.